2024 Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Fascinating movie, but not for the reasons you might think. Let me tell you all about it. First act starts very strong. Stuff is happening. The movie had my attention. I was engaged. Fantastic so far. The catalyst that sets this story in motion, obviously something bad, made me feel for the ones being afflicted at the hands of a merciless antagonist. A trifecta of great writing, acting, and directing. The first act sets you up for a classic hero's journey. The call for adventure goes out. The protagonist accepts. We literally leave the village and go out into the great unknown. I am all for that. Excited. Let's go. Great start. Second act hits a hard slump. It dragged so bad, I checked my watch and was sad when I realized how much time was still left. I love movies. It hurts to be disappointed by how much runtime is still left. The person to my side also checked their watch. The second act feels a little messy, like the writing still needed some polishing or the directing needed to take a different approach. Maybe there is something I'm missing. The third act, the pace really picks up. The stakes are raised. The story's getting interesting. Stuff is happening. The third act makes up for the second act. Everything gets wrapped up and set up for a sequel movie. From my understanding, this is supposed to be a trilogy. A few things to note. The Roman influences in this movie are strong. There is social commentary and a vein of religion. The film really feels like it's trying to portray a deep message. I just failed to understand it. The apes look incredible. The motion capture and the CGI look real. Noah, the main character, has convictions and a moral code, making him a desirable leader, someone that you would naturally follow. There are layers to this character and complexity. The humans and the apes work together, but there is strong mistrust between the evolving and the evolved. The mistrust becomes distrust, but the final moments of the film feel like they're slightly reaching. It works great as a setup for the following movie, but it does feel like it's pushing it, even if it's just a little. We can't end this without talking about Caesar. The character of Caesar has transcended mortality and has reached a level of a messianical figure. The legacy lives on and is magnified the further away you are from the time this character walked the earth. It's gotten to the point that atrocities are made and justified, all in the name of Caesar. The best part of this movie was talking about it after the showing had ended. I was fortunate to watch it with friends, all of us from different age groups. It hits us all slightly different. Just the conversations that ensue after the movie was worth the price of admission. As my good friend puts it, this is more of an epic type of movie than a science fiction / action. I can't disagree. It is a thought-provoking piece of cinema. My personal takeaway, whether I love something or hate it, the conversations that happen after. The discussions and friendships that are formed are worth it all. At the end of the day, I like this movie. I'm not necessarily crazy about it. I'll definitely watch the sequel. Film is subjective, it hits us all in different ways. What did you think? Remember folks, you owe it yourself to watch great cinema.